I'm recently looking to change careers, and due to a incidents with my current living situation, I ended up moving back home with my parents, and it has been very interesting to be once again home and as a master role, a daughter, and not an independent person who is capable of doing whatever I would like, whenever I would like, wherever I would like in my own space, and being responsible for myself. And so I feel as though a lot of times I must be obedient first to my parents, but now that I am searching for, thank you. Now that I am searching to change my career and pursue higher education, I find it difficult to make those decisions with my parents so close all of the time, because they do care and they do love me, but I think there is a struggle for me to make good choices for myself, but also be a good daughter. And I'm wondering if you could provide some advice.
둘 다 가질 수 있으면 좋지만은 하나만 가지세요. 욕심내지 말고.
So don't be greedy. If it would be great if you could actually satisfy both options, but you should be satisfied being able to address just one.
그 두 가지 역할을 다 동시에 하려면 좀 능력이 출중해야 돼.
Because if you want to do both concurrently, it just takes a lot out of you.
자기는 그런 능력이 안 되는데.
And you probably don't have that bandwidth to do that.
자기가 자기를 너무 높이 평가하죠.
Because you are overestimating yourself.
난 두 개 다 할 수 없다. 하나만 하겠다. 이렇게 결정을 냈어요.
So make that choice. Decide that I can't satisfy both. I can only do one.
두 개 다 하고 싶어요?
But do you still want to do both?
Unfortunately, I do, yes.
네, 그렇습니다.
그러면 괴로울 수밖에 없어요.
Then you have to deal with the suffering.
능력이 안 되는데 그걸 하려면
Because you don't have the bandwidth to do so.
어떻게 하시겠어요?
So what will your choice be?
계속 또 노력을 해서 두 가지를 다 하려고 그래요?
If you do want to continually make the effort to satisfy both.
두 가지 다 하는 데는 내 힘이 부족하다.
But if you don't have the strength to do both at
둘
this
중에
time,
하나만
and
선택하겠다.
if you have to choose one,
이렇게 하나를 버리시겠어요?
or will you just give up one in order to get the other?
I would like to honor my parents. I would like to take care of them. But I feel as though one of the best ways to do that is if I further my career and further myself. But I find that's hard to do if I always have to listen to their advice and heed their suggestions. Because then I will end up doing what they say, even if that is not what is best for me, which will make them happy, but then I may not be in a great position to then take care of them when they're older and be there for them and support them. So do I honor them now or do I honor them later?
부모가 중심이 아니에요.
So the main issue is not your parents.
자기가 지금 착각하고 있는.
I think you're making a mistake.
부모 집에 가서 공짜로 방을 얻고 밥을 먹고 살면 부모 말을 들어야 돼.
So because if you go back to your parents as an independent person, as an adult, and you live in their space and eat their food, then you have to listen to them.
세상에 공짜는 없어요.
But there's nothing free in this life.
자기는 거기 가서 방도 공짜로 쓰고 밥도 공짜로 먹고 또 자기 마음대로 살고 이래 두 가지를 다 하려고 그래요.
Because what you're trying to do is trying to live under your parents' roof, eat their food, at the same time be autonomous and free to make your own decisions in everything.
그건 합당한 게 아니에요.
So that's not a reasonable expectation.
부모의 도움을 얻으려면 부모 말을 들어야 되고
Because if you want help from your parents, you do have to listen to them.
부모 말을 듣는 것은 자기는 성인이 아니라 어린애로 돌아가는 거예요.
But if you listen to your parents do what they do, then you're no longer an adult, so you're back to being a child.
그러니까 부모의 귀여움은 받지만은
So you are nurtured once again by your parents.
그 어린애 상태로는 나중에 부모를 돌볼 수가 없습니다.
But in that state of immaturity, that you cannot create the strength or have the wherewithal to take care of your parents later.
자기가 자기의 한 사람으로서 부모를 떠나 한 사람으로서 독립적인 인간이 되려면
So in order to become an independent person outside of your parents' nest,
지금 조금 어렵더라도
although it's difficult now,
독립을 해야 합니다.
it's important for you to regain your independence.
그래야 나중에 또 부모를 도울 수 있습니다.
That's really the way that you can help your parents out later.
그러면 한 집에 살면서 이 문제를 해결할 수는 없을까?
So, but can you solve this problem while living under the same roof?
그 길도 있기는 있습니다.
But there is a way to do that too.
그러려면 자기가 조금 이제 투자를 많이 해야 됩니다.
But to do so, you have to invest a little more.
방을 쓰는 대신에 방값을 내야 됩니다.
So you have to pay rent.
돈으로 안 내더라도
Although you might not pay rent in money,
아침 일찍 일어나서 아침 준비를 해주고
you know, maybe make breakfast,
설거지도 하고
you know, do the dishes,
청소도 하고
clean the house.
그러니까 파트타임으로 부모 집에 와서 방값에 해당되는 일을 한다 이런 관점에서 해야 합니다.
So hold that perspective that you're at least paying back in labor, if not money, for living under their roof.
그럼 부모 집에 살아도 자기가 독립된 인간이 됩니다.
So that allows you psychologically become an independent adult once again, although you're living in the same house.
그러면 부모님이 자기에 대해서 간섭이 줄어듭니다.
That actually will decrease the advice that your parents have for you,
왜냐하면 어른이 되어 있는 것을 봤기 때문에.
because they see you as an adult now.
대신 좀 이제 피곤하죠 그러면.
You know, that's tiring, that's fatiguing.
이렇게 살 바에야 방에다 사는 게 낫겠다. 그러면 나가면 됩니다.
And if you think you're better off living by yourself in a room, then you can do so as well.
그러니까 지금 귀여움을 받는 어린애가 될 거냐, 지금 내가 독립된 한 사람이 될 거냐를 선택해야 됩니다.
So it's your choice to make. Do you want to be a nurtured child under the same roof with your parents, or do you want to strike out and regain your independence as an adult?
자기 문제지 부모 문제는 아니에요.
So I'm saying that that's your choice to make, has nothing to do with your parents.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
어떤 선택을 하셨어요?
So which choice did you make?
I have to make it now.
지금 안 하면 영원히 못 합니다.
If you don't do it now, so you'll never make it.
Oh wow.
네, 알겠습니다.
Good.
앞으로 괴롭게 살겠습니다.
So you're saying that you're going to suffer more, huh?